Hello folks, Hot Rod Rodney 25 coming back to you with mail call number 6 for 2020. So let's get into it. What we have here, guys, is something from Chicago Model International, aka CMI. This is a owner's instruction manual for starr-tec Hogger, model 100 MW/40 MW. But you can see there is the instructions. And I'm sorry about that, guys. There was a text message. I hope the text don't come up on here. But there's the instructions of the company. And it's basically simple instructions. Figure 1, 2, figure 3 tells you how to operate the walk around DC control. Yes, I did say walk around DC control. I am not DC and have no intentions of going DCC. So, as you can see, I'll just give you a little quick glimpse. Unfortunately, I probably don't have a warranty on this because it's a previous owned item, which is fine. But you can see point to point, etc. It says it's a user-friendly flexibility control found on a few commercial units, true walk-around control. And I'm not going to read all of it, guys, but that's just a few little things. You can see the big titles in capital letters. Construction and design. Of course, safety first. General information. Owner's guide. The owner's instructions. And that kind of stuff. We'll put that aside and go into... Sorry, guys, I had to flex my hand holding a... But we'll go right into what this video or those instructions are telling us about. And excuse me if I'm shaking the camera, guys, because I do not have a tripod or anything right now. I can't find it. But there it is. It is a MW solid state starr-tec Hogger walk-around system. And here is your high-low voltage, depending on what you might run, G scale or HO N scale. Here is your phone jack. Phone jack there. Phone plug for the jack. Going over here. I'm sorry about the shakiness, guys. And here is our walk-around control. Very simple, very easy. And I know what a lot of you is going to say. Why are you buying something for DC? Because I'm not planning on going DCC. So that should pretty much answer any of those comments and questions. I cannot afford DCC. DC is much easier to wire up and do a lot of different stuff with. And I'm staying with DC. But this has, it's just like DCC. And, you turn the throttle knob. And the nice thing about this is if you want to do this similar to DCC and put yourself a bunch, or have different jacks, all you have to do is put when you get panels for your DCC systems, and put them all over your layout so you can go wherever and have control. Well, when you unhook this controller, your train is still running at whatever you set it at. If this would get bumped off, guys, when you plug this back in, your train is going to automatically stop. It's not going to be moving. So, that's something to think about if you would ever own one of these, for you DC guys, or even a DCC guy that might just want to have something like this for a test track or test layout or something like that. But you can turn this up. You can unplug your phone cord, and I'll explain what I'm trying to, if I can get this back in. Sorry about the movement, guys. But if you left this, like if this came up, you hooked it into a regular phone jack, something like this. If you get a bunch of these, put them around your layout and plug this in, or have a phone jack going from your main unit to your phone plugs, and keep connecting them down the line. Well, guess what? Once you wire this up like you would a house for your phone network in your house, all you have to do is come along with, and this is so unprepared, guys, so bear with me. You would be able to reconnect this, okay, and this here would be going to your panel, okay, and then what you would do, you would unhook your controller while your train is running. Long as this is given power from your DC to your track, from your terminals to your track, and it's turned on, you can unplug your control just like that, and come over, and I'm going to swing the camera around, come over, whatever wire is still hooked into this. I unplugged it to try to give an example of what I'm trying to do. But you'll take, let me plug this back in so it's a little more better to explain. You'll take your control, the other end of the wire, and you will go to wherever you're going with it around your layout, plug it in, and you will receive power again, just like you would directly out of right there. So, if I'm sorry guys if I'm moving the camera fast. So if you want this in underneath your layout unseen, wire your phone wire from here to one of these, or however many you need. Wire your phone jacks together. It don't necessarily have to be this wall jack. It was just laying here, and I knew that it was laying here, and that's the reason I grabbed it. But it don't have to be this, but it can be, you know, your normal phone jacks. Just take and mount these all over your layout and unplug your wire from your main one of these and go to the next one, and the next one, however many you want, and you'll get the same power. But like I said before, guys, and I'm going to turn this around here real quick and try to explain this again. Once you turn this on, you start running trains. You got brake speed, direction switch like your normal DC stuff would. Momentum, which actually slows the train down to a crawl. So it would be like similar to a speed step. I mean, if you only wanted to crawl, you know, into a yard or something, you would, in this case, you would turn your momentum down and it would crawl at the same speed, you know, and you would just adjust your throttle just a little bit, however it happens. But anyway, so excuse me. Anyway, that is that, and my video has froze. So I'm going to end this video, guys, now that my phone decided to freeze up and YouTube will not let me go do a video on my laptop. So if you can still hear me, this was mail call number 6. And like, share, subscribe, comment down below and tell me what you think of my videos. And we'll catch you on the next mail call or my Thursday night live streams, which is usually Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern, when I'm able to do them. So till next time, guys, thanks for watching.